A lot of you are actually late subscribers to the channel and you don't realize that I spent thousands and thousands of hours being shit at the game, like terribly mechanically. Like you see with pros and literally everybody on YouTube, you just see the end results of plays. You just see like the thousands of hours afterwards. You never watch the thousands of hours in-game grinding these piece control maps, grinding Kovacs, making sure your mouse controls improving day to day. You never see this stuff. That's why I'm making this video, to show you like that it's just about putting in the time, the hard work and the effort, and you like can literally become better than me, better than I ever was. As long as you perfectly practice, and you practice knowing that you're going to improve when you're practicing, and you're literally like progressively overloading your practices, there's no way you can't improve. It's just about putting in the time. I literally have around 5,000 hours into the game and I only got good around the 4,000 hour mark. Everything before that was terrifyingly horrible. And I'm going to tell you everything that I did to get to this level here that you're seeing right now. So I got keyboard and mouse around 2 years ago, right? Before that, I was actually playing keyboard and mouse on console, trying to improve. Because let's just face the facts here, you're never going to get this good mechanically on controller. Like, you can say whatever you like about controller, aim assist or whatever, but you're never going to get this good mechanically. If you controller grinders that aren't really that good at the game, please just try to invest in a keyboard and mouse. It's just better. Also, if you're actually serious about getting good at this game, getting good mechanically, whatever it is, becoming a content creator, you need to save up some money, get a part-time job, get a good PC, get a good setup, get good Wi-Fi. Maybe you just buy your own Wi-Fi and invest in your own Wi-Fi. An Ethernet cable. Invest in in-game courses like the Solo Masterclass. Link in the description, boys. Buy that shit right now. Because you will never be as good as the exact same version of you that's on 0 ping, 240 FPS, keyboard and mouse PC. And with all of the secrets, knowledge, tips, warm-up routines, all made by pro players in the Solo Masterclass. Enough about that, let's actually talk about how to improve your mechanics. You need to solo grind this game. It's about the solo grind. Every time you get on, you better be playing 10 minutes at least of Kovac. Pick 2 or 3 really good maps and just grind them out. However, if you have around 500 to 1,000 hours of playing really hard maps in Kovacs, properly pushing yourself, you're gonna have pro level mouse control. Whether you have shit genetics or elite genetics. For the mouse hand, you need to be playing Kovacs every single day. That's a non-negotiable. You also need to be playing that new Raiders in-game aim map where you like piece control the bots and they're jumping about and shit, because that is so realistic. Also be playing headshot deathmatch. Those 3 things are the literal trio of God mouse control, God aim. They just do those 3 things, just do those 3 things every single day, and you're gonna see your aim improve. You're gonna see your headshots just increase dramatically. It's gonna be very gradual. However, one day you're gonna wake up and just look at your clips and be like, what the fuck? How did I turn into this? How do I know? Because it literally happened to me. Now your keyboard hand, you need to be playing piece control practice maps. Any piece control practice map, play it literally for like 30 minutes a day. Push yourself to be faster, more consistent, never missing an edit in all of these. Then you want to be free building. Free building is the end all be all of good mechanics. You need to just be good in free building. It allows you to literally sync up your hand with the feel of the game. You need to be watching pros free build and try to emulate that to the T. If a pro in his free building sequence edits in a certain way, in a certain hand dynamic, copy that exact same way of editing. Especially if it's polarized, No Riley or Mongrel. Next, you want to play Turtle Wars by Martas. Grind this map out. It's so good for improving your peaks, improving your angles. You can do it all at the exact same time. It's the closest thing to emulating endgame fights, especially if you're playing against good players. So that's really all of the solo grinding you can do for like the warm-up and improvement side of it. In creative, I mean. But the warming up you decide to do literally dictates how good you're going to be. Make sure you're always improving on your weaknesses during your warm-ups, and day to day you're seeing improvement. You're going to need to do this for literally like 3 to 4, 5 months. Now this is the most important tip and the only reason that I actually got good mechanically. I found a player that was better than me mechanically, and we grinded and made sure that we were both improving every single day. I literally almost became mechanically equal to him. And he would actually probably say that my mechanics in-game are probably better than his. Creative, he stomps me though. To be both punishing each other's mistakes, making sure that you're literally cleaning each other's playstyles out, grinding 2v2 zone wars and 2v2 realistics. Is so good to have a Discord here. Maybe I'll make one and just invite good players. One other crucial, probably the most important one out of this whole video, grinding solo ranked. Every single time you die in solo ranked, you're gonna go back into your VODs and just study exactly what made you die and just have that in your head for the next game. I used to do this for like 4 hours a day. This improves the other side of fighting and mechanics that nobody even knows about, the fighting sense. All cool you knowing how to do quad edits, but like, why are you going to use that? When are you going to use that? You don't even know when you're going to use a quad edit. There's so many other aspects of fighting that you like don't even know about. like tracking players through build, predicting what a player is going to do. Like I can literally predict what a player is going to do purely by like where he's looking, while I'm also moving and mechanically fighting. These things can only be trained in arena. By fighting all the time and also VOD reviewing your fights, understanding why your player did what he did, what made your player go out the left side, what made him turn around and pump you instead of running away. Put on replays, and every single time you die, either clip it or just look on replays. Every single pro player ever has done this. That's the one thing, you need to be grinding arena all the time. That's the main place where you're going to improve, other than 1v1ing and 2v2ing better players than you. If you mix all of that up, right, every single day be playing Kovacs routines, every single day be playing piece control practice routines, copying pros warm-ups, copying pros freestyles, learning the mind tricks and the mindsets of the pros, the tips of the pros in the solo masterclass, practicing everything you've just learned against your professional player friend, or at least wannabe professional player friend, going into arena and watching every single death back and realizing why you died and how to improve that for the next game. There's literally no way on the single like face that there's no way in any single dimension that you're not going to be good at the game once you do that. So yeah, let's keep grinding, just keep putting in the hours, just make sure you're doing everything that I'm saying in this video, and you will get good at the game. But you physically cannot do all of that and still be bad at the game, and if you are, then just quit. If you genuinely want to go pro and improve like none other, Destiny Jesus' solo masterclass is going to be your best friend here. Multiple players like you turned into professional players using this one course alone. Copy the link in the description or click the linked video.